What's good YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video.
What's good YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. You have just entered the Break Room Chronicles. We'll break for only 15 minutes, but y'all over here, we break for 1 damn hour. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Chat, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush Gang. Hey, Bush Watchers. What to do, Bush Gang? Shouts out to the Replay Gang. Hey, Replay Gang. Thanks so much for stopping by. Please let us know in the bottom of the video that you're Replay Gang. Replay Gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. Hey, y'all, what's good? Happy Friday to each and every one of y'all. Oh, I hope you guys are feeling good and doing great. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over here in the damn break room, y'all. Okay, y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. We got some Kendra G reactions coming to you today. Child, we got 3. Baby. When I tell you, you cannot make this ish up, you definitely cannot make this ish up. I'm sorry for the wait, you guys. I got stuck in traffic, but I'm here, ready to entertain. I hope you guys will be entertained as well. Before we get into all that and more, please make sure you guys clock into the break room by hitting the like button. Also hitting the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, then y'all, you got one more thing to do. And just hit that like button, okay? Today, Friday, I got y'all check. And I think I see somebody already with a discrepancy. Capricorn lady said, come on, Tim, I just got paid. It's Friday night. I'm ready to spend this break room money. My check in on point. This oh, your check was on point. Phew. Since I thought I was going to have to go through your time. Okay, so Capricorn lady says, since I clocked in all damn week and my check, honey, I just got paid. Friday night, money in my pocket, and I'm feeling right, okay? Donna Rice says she brought donuts for everyone. Y'all, please take one, okay? Please take one. I know y'all be hungry around there, okay? But y'all, be courteous to your neighbors. Y'all, just take one damn donut. Oh, boy. Okay, hey, everyone. I'm in Dallas, and it's rained and been cold all day. Perfect nap weather. Hope your day's been good. Born a honey, yes. Hope your day gets to going even better. Today was all raining in Dallas. Shouts out to Dallas. But hopefully tomorrow, honey, it'll be sunny day so you can get out there and spend that check, sis. Okay. Best damn chat on YouTube. All right. Everybody in the building. Wait a minute. Derrealtala. Okay. Sis said I made it on time today. Thank you so much. I hope you clocked in, sis. What's up, buttons? Mama Twinses, Kamala, Latoy, Monique, Tamara, Miss OKC Catcher, Tate Allen, Southside. What's up, Southside? Let's see who was else in the building. Miss Official, Miss Pittman. I'm sorry, Mary Reed. Miss TLD, the real T. Okay, everybody's in. What's up, Miss Love? Bella B. What's good, sis? Stephanie. Lovely Joy. Okay. All right. Repping. Lisa. What's good, Lisa? So all of y'all up in here. I know y'all definitely have clocked in. Okay. I don't want to hear no ish. Okay. I want to hear no ish about your damn checks. Candy Nicole says, clocked in, sis. Ready. Ready to go. Let's get it. That Ella Smith lady is Cynthia G sister. I'm ready. Ebony Locks. Who's Ella Smith? Well, okay, we'll get to it. Okay. What's up, Jackson family? All right, y'all. Beatrice, Ebony. Spoke to your spoiledness. If I missed you or skipped over you, remember, y'all, we didn't fall out. Okay. We did not fall out. I do appreciate each and everybody in the chat, and let's go, y'all. Let's get into this reaction. So we got 3 Kendra G reactions, and baby, when I tell you, at this point, when I watch Kendra G's show, I expect not to see anybody like functional. I expect to see dysfunctional. If somebody come over there functional, I'm gonna feel like they on the wrong damn show. I am going to feel like they took the wrong damn corner, a wrong turn, and ended up where they're not supposed to be. Okay, so Kendra G never disappoints with her guests that come on her show. But one thing I will say this before we get started with the reaction, y'all, I am just still trying to figure out, why do grown folks get on the internet and talk about their intimate business, like they sex? Like, I don't get that. Why do y'all get on here and do that? Like, it's obvious if you're not a virgin, then you've had sex with other people, right? What went on? Yeah, we don't need to know that. I mean, like, before you start talking about that, let's talk about your personality, your annual income. Hell, what's your favorite damn color? Before I start getting all in between your pants. I don't want to know all that. That's just me, you guys. I don't want to know all that. I want to actually get to know you before I start dealing with the middle part of your damn body over there. I don't get it. Call me old fashioned, call me whatever the hell you wanna, but I don't get it. I don't understand why people get on here and just start talking about all these sexcapades as if that's a prerequisite for anything else. You know, just because if you got good sex don't necessarily mean you're a good person. Okay, just mean you know how to throw it down, and that's about it. You think that attracts people to talk about? Yeah, Tasha Nicole, I guess so, sis. But for me, it's a hard no for me. You can't, as a man, you cannot walk up to me and start talking about your middle, sir. I don't want to hear it. That's a straight turn off for me. Because if I'm attracted to you, eventually I'm gonna find all out about what you got going on downstairs, sir. But until I get to even realize if I want to have you in my space, I don't care nothing about your schlong. And that's even like on a dating website. I don't need you to get in here and tell me which size shoe you wear. I don't need you to tell me how long your schlong is. And I don't need any of that information. I just need to know, sir, do you got a job? Number one. Okay, how many kids you got? And how many baby mamas you gonna have? And we'll go on with the rest. Okay. Yeah, the whole world don't need to know that. I just don't get it. That lady talking about 300,000, they're out of pocket. I keep my business to myself, girl. Okay. Born and Honey said they are letting someone know they can get it. They easy and they bring it up, hoping you are too. Exactly. Yeah, that just schlong over there, Amar. I don't want to know about that. I really don't. You know. What's up, Elevate Nikki? So y'all, let's get into it. We're gonna go ahead and start off with we're gonna say the best for last. Okay, we definitely are gonna say the best for last, but we are going to start off with this young man, y'all. He got some problems, situations, and issues. Okay, with his previous relationship, he on here hoping he can start it all over and hope he can get jackpot. So let's see what happened with his last situationship.
Yeah, it's not kind of dark. It's midnight. It was black. Oh, I think I saw your teeth. You smiled?
Yeah, I'm black as hell. Hold up, though. I'm finna walk.
The blacker the better in my eyes. But we gotta be able to see with our eyes. Hello?
Why do people always get on the show and never be ready? Like, once you hit to join, there's a possibility Kendra gonna pick you. Why are you not in a situation where you're ready to talk? That irritates me. I don't understand why they never are ready.
Hello, right?
I don't mind you being black, baby. I love black. We just got to be able to see you, child.
Yeah,
what's your name, honey?
My name's Fox.
Fox, where you calling me from?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. What you do for a
Hey,
living?
Hennessy.
I'm an operation manager at a warehouse. And shit.
Operation manager at a warehouse. Shout out to the 8,400 people tuning in. Smile. 84.
He said his name is Fox. Is his last name Trot? Fox Trot? Okay, never mind, y'all. I'm sorry.
400 people in the building.
Yeah, shout out to that.
Fox, when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
January 28th. I'm an Aquarius.
Aquarius. This is Fox, St. Louis 29, operations manager. You have any kids?
No, ma'am. I ain't got no kids.
First and foremost, he could have shaved this beard and mustache up a little bit. Got him a better, edge a lineup or something off right here around this part.
No kids. Let's do it. What kind of woman you looking for, honey?
I just really want something that's cool vibe, funny, good sense of humor. I guess around the same age, attracted to me, not too major.
Say again, boo.
I say nothing really too major, just something that I can vibe with a good personality.
Oh Lord, Cricket, where you at? I know it's Friday. You just got your check and you gotta go get the kids some Halloween costume. Cricket, just come on out one more time. First of all, sir, you need to learn how to articulate your words. Somebody that's attracted to me. Somebody don't think I'm ugly. Somebody that's cool. Whatever. As he flicking a lighter with his long fingernail. Oh my God, this is a hard no for me.
Somewhere the same age, somebody that ain't got no kids, probably.
That doesn't have any children. Okay. Fox, Aquarius, St. Louis.
No, he said somebody that ain't got no kids. Kendra, don't try to change it. You know what he said. Let that man be who he is.
Kids 29, operations manager. What's some deal breakers for you?
Somebody that was just with a baby daddy not too long ago, or somebody that can't keep it 100. Like, just let me.
Wait a minute. Stop, sir. Mr. Fox, wait a minute. You said somebody that wasn't with their baby daddy not too long ago. Well, what's too long to you? An hour, 30 days, 6 weeks, 6 minutes? Do you have a time frame of how long I could have just been separated with my baby daddy? Oh, boy.
We know what's going on, and we'd be cool.
Okay. Does she have to look a certain way?
I guess I prefer African American. I prefer. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What's the age range?
So, do you want somebody, long hair, short hair? Do you have a weight preference? You just said she just got to have a pulse. You don't have a like. What about your last woman? Do you want somebody to look like her or somebody different than her? This man can't even put his thoughts together. Sir, why are you on this show?
You would date. You're 29.
I say from 28 to 54.
You would go all the way to 54.
I probably will. I ain't gonna lie.
What's the oldest woman you ever dated?
I ain't never had nobody that old. Probably like 34.
Then why would you go to 54?
Cause I ain't gonna lie. It's this cute principal I used to go to school. Like in my high school, she hella cute, and I just know she kind of older. So if somebody looked like her, I'll probably go for it.
Has she tried to talk?
Somebody in school? What you talking about? High school? What was it? A teacher? April said all she got to do is have a couple good wigs and he all good in the hood over there. Sir, you want somebody 54, but you never dated a woman that old. How you think you can handle her? Oh, God.
Talk to you?
Nah, she just hella cool.
Oh, okay. You're just saying, okay, she's older and you find her attractive, so that makes you open-minded to a woman of her age.
Yeah,
okay. All right. Would you date a woman with kids?
Yeah, she gotta have like 2.
Okay, turn your TV down so she can have 2 kids.
Yeah, she can have 2.
Okay. You turn your TV off?
Yeah, I just went to a whole different area.
Okay. Stay in the light, baby. Stay in the light. We got to be able to see you, honey. All right. Okay, let's do the kids. Oh, does woman got to make a certain amount of money?
Shit, I ain't gonna say she gotta make a certain amount, but you know, I don't know. She can't. I ain't gonna say that. You know.
No, we don't know. Can you spit it out? You know, shit. You know, shit. I mean, you know. I mean, if she got 2 kids and she get food stamps and she got a job, she all right.
She just gotta take care of herself. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind coming through, but you know, she just gotta have something going on.
Not you don't mind coming through. So, okay, so you don't mind coming through. What does that mean? You don't mind coming through the door? Or does that mean you don't mind help contributing to the household? What does coming through? If she need $20 for gas, you don't mind throwing her 20. But if her light bill $200, that's above your pay. You can't do $200, but you can do $20 on gas. Sir, can you be a little bit more descriptive? My goodness.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra cam. That's when we see your full body. Don't hang the phone up on us.
Look, that's it.
This it?
Yeah, I don't know how you.
Okay, we can actually see you that way. All right. Okay. This is Fox. He's Aquarius in St. Louis. No kids. Operations manager at a warehouse 29. When was your last relationship?
Shit, like my real relationship or just like a situationship?
You can tell me both. Well, really, I meant relationship. But if you consider a situationship your relationship, you can say that one.
I ain't been in a relationship in a long time, but I've been in a situationship. Like she just quit fucking with me today.
So what happened?
He said she just quit effing with him today. Why, Fox? Did you not come through? Is that why she stopped effing with you? Well, I can't wait to hear your answer, sir.
Situationship I was in, she just quit fucking with me today.
Y'all just broke up today?
We ain't break up, we just quit fucking around today.
What happened today? Why did she stop messing with you today?
Man, so she was acting funny, you feel me? I was catching her vibe. So I'm like, I asked her what was going on, you know, like why you acting different? And she hit me with something like nobody never hit me with before. And I was like, damn. But that's
what did she hit you with?
She honestly on some real shit, I swear to God. She told me I can't fuck. She told me I ain't know how to fuck.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My God. So have you learned since she told you earlier today? Did you learn how since earlier today? Did you do some Google searches or oh my God. Sir, I would have kept that to myself. Because who said you know now? Do you know how to now? Like you said, she just told you earlier today. Did you go and take a couple courses? Or I mean, at least you honest. Well, damn, at least you honest, sir. Oh boy. I know, Miss Coco. My goodness.
Yeah, but I think she was telling me that because she was trying to get to me. You feel me? Because I told her, so like, I like females with long hair. She went to go get her hair cut. You know what I'm saying? And when she got her hair done, I ain't give her no compliment on the hair. You feel me? So I guess she was feeling some type of way. So my partner then was like, man, you should have told her you liked the hair. But I'm like, I don't want her to keep getting that same hairstyle if I don't like it. So I ain't gonna compliment it. Maybe that she'll get something different. But today she hit me with some crazy shit.
Sir, that's not it. She didn't care. I ain't gonna say she didn't care. She cut her hair because that's what she wanted to do. You and her not even in a relationship. Y'all in a situationship, which means more than likely she's screwing other ninjas. And out of all the ninjas that she could possibly be messing around with, your peen game ain't that tight, sir. It don't have nothing to do with that. Your partners are leading you astray. Now, you didn't compliment her because you didn't want her to keep getting that same hairstyle. But that don't mean she's not going to keep getting it. That just means you're showing like you're not attentive to what she has going on. That's all that shows. But if she told you that she don't want to screw with you anymore because your peen game is not tight, it has nothing to do with hair. It has all to do with you, sir.
And she went her way. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be mad at it because I asked what was the reason. But yeah, that's a different story. It's a long story today.
How long have y'all been messing around with each other?
Man, for like 3 months.
3 months.
About 3 months.
Well, do you think there could have been any truth to her statement?
It could have been because all the times we did it, we wasn't that comfortable. You feel me? So if you ain't that comfortable, it ain't gonna be all that. You know what I mean?
What you mean comfortable? Was y'all doing it in the backseat of the car? Was you on your partner's couch? Did you go to a raggedy hotel or motel? What was so uncomfortable? Can you explain that, sir? Since you're telling us this, tell it all.
Do that make sense?
No.
I don't know. I do not want no parts. I mean, I will say this. Have you ever had that complaint before?
Nah, I ain't never had that complaint. That's why I thought she was capping. But like, her shit didn't really feel that good to me too, honestly. So that's kind of makes sense on like, maybe she is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just gave it the benefit of the doubt because she was still cute. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that we go through. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can know if it's 100 or not. But it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she wasn't that cute, but you still was screwing her for 3 months. So you didn't have any other perspectives out there? So I don't think, so now you're trying to clown her because she told you the truth. You probably been told that before. It's giving you've been told that before vibes, and you mad because you feel like because she ain't that cute, did she had the nerve to, make notice of the fact that your peen game is not that tight. Sir, you shouldn't be on this show. I'm going to be very honest with you. Y'all in the chat, he should not be on here. He really shouldn't. He needs to go work on himself before he gets with another chick that has to, hurt his feelings.
So we'll just say, we'll take it case by case. So maybe that wasn't a good compatibility, but with other women, you've never had the complaint in the bedroom before.
Nah, they ain't never like. I be having the opposite, like the totally. Unless they be lying too, though. Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Candy C said he looks like he smells like desperation and the damn plasma center. My God, that was too funny.
They could be lying though. Like, ain't nobody never told me. I never asked neither though.
Oh, okay. Fox, why do you think you're single?
See, honestly, that had me thinking today. Like, that's probably why, but I don't know. So I don't know. I'm gonna just say I just can't find the right one.
Okay, because you can't find the right woman.
I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, I don't think that's it, Fox. I think it's because what that woman told you, Fox. Yeah, I think that's it. I think you've been finding the women. you're not pleasing the women, and you're not trying to get relationships. You're going into all these situationships, so these women don't care about hurting your feelings. I think that's it, sir. Fox, where do you live? Is this your home, or are you living with your mom, your sister? Because it's given I don't have my own place vibes and I'm staying somewhere. That's what it's given.
Okay. So why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I feel like, man, I'm hella cool. She can laugh, you know what I'm saying? People love laughing, you know. Shit, I don't know, like I'm hella cool, like I'm a vibe for real. You just gotta chill with me, you just gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? But she'll understand once we start talking and shit.
So y'all, he hella cool. That's his best attribute, that he's cool. He's a vibe, and you won't know that until you hang out with him. Now, where y'all hanging? Hopefully, you got a place for y'all to hang, because I don't think he can have company after 10 where he's at.
And let's just say you need some help in the area of the bedroom. Are you willing to learn and take?
I don't think I need no help though, cause like I'm 29. I've been fucking for like 30 years. I mean, well, not 30 years. But I don't know if I know I'm 29, but I've been doing it for a long time. So I ain't never had that complaint. So I mean, like,
sir, just because you've been doing it for a long time doesn't mean you was doing it right. Okay? There are some women are more experienced than others, and maybe you've been dealing with the women that just don't care. They just, want to get a wet tail. Like, why are we having this conversation? Kendra, get him off the screen, please. We can't help Fox. Fox got to help his damn self.
Let's just say if it is the case, yeah, I'm willing to learn.
Okay, so you're teachable.
That's fucked up for a grown man to say he willing to learn how to. Let's get past it. But yeah, I guess I'm willing to learn.
Are you well endowed? I hate to ask.
Huh?
I said, I don't want to.
She said, are you well endowed? If he doesn't know what that means, more than likely he's probably not.
Ask about your size, but have you been told that you're well endowed?
Hey, so this the other point. So I asked a female the other day, because this a whole different female that I was just with the other day. And me and her did it before. And we was talking about that. See, most niggas don't know what they shit like. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't tell us. But I was asking her, I asked, she said I'm normal though. So whatever normal is.
Normal.
You're normal. So that means you're not. That's what that means. She said it's normal. So that means there's nothing really to it. So homegirl from earlier today who told you your sex game is whack, she probably hitting on something, okay? And the other girls that didn't tell you, they probably were some chicken heads and don't care anyway. Because it sounds like you definitely can get the chicken heads, okay? It sounds like you definitely fly around the chicken coop a whole lot around there. Now, because you 29 and you still using the word did it. We did it. Y'all did what? And you damn near 30, but you want to date a woman 54 and you still using the phrase did it for sex. Sir, just say we've been intimate before. Just say that.
Okay, you normal size. Okay. A lot of girls like normal.
That's what she said, but I still kind of felt some type of way because I'm like, what the fuck you mean I'm normal? Like, all right, never mind. But yeah,
well, I think maybe she's saying you're
that's
average.
What they said.
Like,
that's what he said.
The size of an average male, and I guess she's had to have a lot of comparisons to make that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, to tell me I'm normal, you gotta have. That's a whole different story. But I just don't want to meet nobody that know what normal is. Just tell me if it's.
So you want the women to lie to you? No, I think that's what's been happening for your 29 years of life. Folks been lying to you. I think that's the problem. No, people need to be upfront and tell you that your ping is normal. And you got to figure out what normal means. Like, I don't know. I mean, you really can't do anything for the fact that you're ping normal. Why am I having this conversation with this man? Fox, get it together.
Oh God. This is Fox, Aquarius, St. Louis. Does a girl have to be in St. Louis?
She can be anywhere.
Okay. Do you want kids one day?
One day.
Okay. You're 29. You're operations warehouse manager. All right. Why would a woman be lucky to be with you, babe?
I'm cool.
You cool. All right. Give.
Oh boy. I mean, y'all heard it. He took a long time to give that one word answer, but he's cool. So as long as he's that and he has a normal ping, okay, there you go. Kendall says on the bright side, he's upfront, so you know not to waste your time. Right, Kendall, if there is a bright side, I guess we can use that one. Pola tink tink.
For your Facebook page. Shout out to the 9,000 people tuned in.
Hey, my Facebook page, Dink Fox, DIINKFOXX.
Okay. All right, baby. Well, I appreciate your vulnerability, and I'm quite sure she was just trying to get under your skin.
I appreciate that. I hope so.
Me too. Bye, babe.
All right.
Who's child? That whew.
Yeah. Whew. Okay, that was interesting. Fox over there. So y'all look, this is what's out here. Okay. Put Fox in a damn box over there. Y'all, this is what's out here. Okay, this is real. Okay, Latrice said, oh my goodness. Monique said, ain't nobody hitting you up. You just told the whole where you can't screw, sir. Who's getting in your damn DMs? Well, Monique, he's cool. Okay. Don't forget that. Some people would find that as the only attribute they need is that he's cool. Okay. Born and Huddy said, good luck, Fox. Good luck to you. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get off of Fox. Okay. We got other things to worry about. Fox got his own personal problems, and the internet can't help you with that, Fox. Okay. Now, unless you do some Google searches, maybe the internet can help you that way. You know, Google can be some people's best friend. And I think you may need to, oh, Lord. I mean, at this point, he might do need him an older woman. Maybe she could teach him something. Okay. You said that's like Zola on Ken. Oh, Lord. You said hold it like a cigarette. Right, Deborah. Pola tink tink. Elevate Nikki said, hence why I'm holding the F on to mine's tight ASF. Because most these dudes are beyond trash, girl. They are so trash. Trash is not even a good word. I don't even know what to say anymore. It's just like these guys get up here, and the women, we know we're not going to leave the women out, and just like nobody has nothing to offer. The first and only thing they talk about is their private area. They talk about the sex. That's it. That's all everybody wants to talk about. Nobody wants to talk about traveling, seeing things, eating new type of foods, being adventurous, having intellectual conversations, their interest in life. They just, I just want to meet somebody, somebody I can just chick it with, somebody real cool. Like that's all either the men and the women are saying. And it's just like, okay, now what? And just the fact that he's 29, but y'all, it's some 39 and 49 that came on this show, and they didn't have anything to offer as well, too. Okay. They too busy on social media. Yes, exactly. Seeing what's going on social media and thinking they can live that way too. And it's not going to happen. That was the mustard colored pea. You're right, Kendall. That definitely was the mustard colored pea. Shouts out to Kendall because she definitely be in the break room, honey. You remember that reaction when the girl said it was still a bunch of mustard colored pea in the water, okay? You're definitely right. He definitely is one of the mustard colors, okay? All right, y'all. So let's get on. I think we need to get our clock ins up. I think a lot of you guys have not clocked in yet. I know these are not my normal mommy reactions, but I've told you guys many times before that we talk about a lot over here. This is why it's called the break room. We have a lot of conversations. Kendra G's reactions is one of our favorites over here. So make sure you guys clock into the break room. Make sure you hit the like button. You said, if I can't talk to you about things going on in the world, I'm not interested. Exactly. If I cannot sit down and tell you about my day and you can say something, you can reply to me other than it's gonna, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, if you can't like really help me analyze my thoughts and help me, I can't do anything with you or for you or to you. Like nothing. It's a negative for me. I don't get it. But sometimes things are not meant for us to get. All right. So let's get on to the next one. So we have a woman that got a new body part, you guys. We have a woman that came to Kendra G's show with a new body part and is very eager to use it. Okay. Very eager to use it. More eager than any woman I've ever seen on the internet that just got a new body part and is willing to get it used. Okay. So let's go ahead and meet this woman. All right. So let me go ahead and pull this one up.
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, boo, give me better light, baby.
Hey.
Look at those breasts. Oh, you came body. Okay.
Yes, honey, and I just got, let me tell you, sweetheart, I'm a transsexual. I just got my vaginal, and this is why I came to the Kendra show.
What y'all want me to say? What do y'all, Nurse KP? I don't know. What do y'all want me to say? Miss TLD, you heard her. Okay. She said she just got her new pocket. And that's why she came on the show. Looked like she just got some new tatas too. All right. So one thing I do like about ma'am over here, she came straight out and told us, Pine looking hard as a damn rock. But ma'am came on here and told us straight out that she's a transsexual. So there was not, y'all know what we experienced the other day. Okay. We didn't have to wait 15 minutes into the video to find out that you were born a man, but you transitioned into a woman. Or no, you were born a woman, you have transitioned to the man. That was our last guest. Okay. Now, Lisa said, Lord, come back in. And he said he don't need help. And Kendra makes it worse, asking about size. Oh, Lord. All right, y'all. Let's continue, okay?
Because it's time, baby. It's been 6 months. It's been those 6 months, girl.
Okay, wait. Okay. You just gave me a lot of information. Let me make sure I understand. So you say you're a transsexual woman?
Yes.
So that means you was born a man.
Yes.
So
yes.
your breasts, because I was gonna ask you, were your breasts real? So those are implants.
Uh-huh.
And then you say you just got your vagina?
Uh-huh.
I see you ready to share.
Is she on something? What's the yeah. Like we're slow.
Yes, and it's been 6 months.
So what's 6 months? Like you've had your vagina for 6 months?
No, because it's Helen. It's ready to go, baby. It's just healed. It's ready to go. All right.
So you got it okay, so are you saying you got it done 6 months ago?
Right, and it's
So now that it's been 6 months, you're ready to use it.
It's ready, Kendra.
So did you come here to meet somebody or did you bring your punani to meet somebody? Because it sounds like you're more excited for the punani to meet somebody than yourself.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's get into it. We started off sharing. Sharing is caring. So we understand that she got a vagina 6 months ago. It's healed. Now it's ready to be activated. Your name is Jennifer, right?
Yes, Kendra.
Where you calling me from?
I'm in New York, the Bronx right now.
Bronx, New York. Okay. How old are you? Stop moving if you can, Jennifer. Get in the light and stay still.
I'm 40 right now. 40.
40. What's your birthday and zodiac sign?
February 4.
Aquarius.
Why didn't you get something done to that voice? Because that voice, I don't like it. He has that little heart there like Amina Butterfly does.
That's an Aquarius. Do you have any kids?
I can, Kendra.
That doesn't mean that, I don't know, like, I don't know if you were having sex before, you know, and made it a baby when you were a man. I don't know. That's why I asked. So did you make any kids before your transition?
I was able, yeah, because I had everything planned. So, you know, I wanted to have the kids and kind of experiment how that feels like. Then, you know, then I did the vaginal.
So,
do you have a child? Yes or no?
Wait, real quick. The question is this. Do you have any kids, Jennifer?
Yes.
You do. How many kids do you have?
1.
How old's your child?
It's 15.
It's 15, he or she?
It's a he.
Okay. So he...
Wait. You referred to your child as a it's? You're acting as if you regretted having the child, but you just said you planned it because you knew you wanted to transition to a woman one day. My goodness, I hope his son does not see this video, because for you to refer to your child as it's, like, you didn't have to say its name. You could have just said, yes, I have a son. That's it. You called your child an it, and then you made it like as if, yeah, like it's an inconvenience. It was probably the inconvenience for the woman who let you put it in her.
He's 15. Now, only for clarity, and please, I hope these questions aren't too invasive. So did you once live as a man?
Well, yeah, my mother forced me at one time, yeah.
And then during that time, is that when you created your child?
Yes.
And when did you begin your transition? When did you decide I'm going to live for myself and begin your transition?
Exactly, because, you know, that's what she wanted me to have. But, you know, I mean, it was so good because I wanted it to feel that I wasn't alone in this world. Because
Miss TLD, your answer is yes, ma'am.
probably right now, you know, after I got this procedure, I probably would be regretting, oh my God, I should have just had kids. So this is why, you know, I was able to get everything as far as this procedure done without any regrets.
So like Kiki just said, her inbox is going to be full. Trust me. You're right, because I mean, I don't know if this woman is high, drunk. I don't know what's going on, but her behavior is very off-putting. You know, the fact that he transitioned to a woman, I mean, that's your business. If that's how you want to live your life, you're free to do that. But it's their behavior on here. It's just like, it's weird. It almost seems like they're under the influence of something.
Got you. Jennifer, go back to better light because you're getting blurry. So we want to make sure we have blurry, and then you got to stop moving. So go back to where you was. Your Wi-Fi is tripping a little bit now.
Is that better?
A little. Let's just try. Okay, so Jennifer, what do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm an artist.
What kind of artist?
But I used to work at the airport.
You went from working at the airport to being an artist. Now, someone in the chat says, does Medicaid pay for this? I don't think so. Obviously, this type of surgery would need prioritization, and with any type of prioritization, you have to show medical necessity. It's not medically necessary because this is how you personally want to live, right? It has to be something that if this doesn't happen, it can inhibit your way of living, right? So I don't think I don't think that's something Medicaid would cover. I mean, obviously, I don't know if commercial insurance covers these types of surgeries. Obviously, I wouldn't know that. I've never obviously had this type of surgery, but I'm thinking maybe some of these surgeries would have to be paid for by cash, because most commercial, I'm not talking about Medicaid, but most commercial insurances don't even pay for, plastic surgery. Again, you have to prove medical necessity with insurances, because more than likely this would be something that's either not covered or it's going to need prioritization.
What kind of artist?
All right. Yeah.
What kind of artist are you?
I do videos and stuff like that.
Videos? They want me to ask you, have you been drinking?
No, my love, no.
No. What?
Okay, so y'all saying in the chat that Medicaid does pay for gender reassignment surgery. Okay. Obviously, you guys, I don't know anybody who's had the surgery. I obviously never had the surgery. I know of people on the internet that's had the surgery, and the people that I follow that had the gender reassignment surgery said that they paid for it cash. So if you're somebody in the chat just says New York pays for it, so maybe it does depend on the state. But if that's the case, then hell, they need to pay for tummy tucks too, then, or any other type of. Are they paying for BBLs? I don't know, y'all.
What's your nationality?
I'm Dominican.
Okay, Dominican. So this is Jennifer, Bronx, New York, 40, Aquarius, one child, that's 15. Is an artist. And she came on the show letting us know the first thing that she is a transsexual and she has a brand new vagina and she's trying to get it utilized. So what kind of man are you looking for, Jennifer?
Well, a man that is willing, to first of all know the type of vaginal that is going to be working with, and that's about it. As long as it's okay with that, because I like to be clear, okay? Because some of my sisters have a lot of problems with these things fooling guys, and where they ended up. But this is why I wanted to be clear at Kendra show. Right.
Okay. What else? What's your deal breakers?
Well, like I said, I just wish that I can find that special fun bright guy, because it's, I took a very long break before the procedure, and it's, and it's just time. It's just time, Kendra. It's been filling forever, girl.
Oh, if somebody don't come put some ice on this woman's pocket, they better. My goodness, all she's worrying about, like, sis, you couldn't, like, you in New York. Shoot, you can go to a club and meet somebody to help you out. Why would you have to come to Kendra G show? Maybe because, everybody wants things real fast. Nobody wants to wait. Like the old way of, meeting a person by chance, like that's a thing of the past. People don't even do that anymore. People get on websites like this and, dating profiles to meet somebody, because nobody wants to just wait for that right one. Everybody want to hurry up and go through like 15, 20 people and then realize, oh God, I had like in the last 4 months, I've had 10 dates and all of the guys or all of the women were horrible. when you could just meet somebody by chance. People don't even do that anymore. So a lot of you guys are in the chat discussing Medicaid paying for certain procedures. Like I said, you guys, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Well, if a tummy tuck can be considered medically necessary for you to have it, then I can see Medicaid paying for it if the doctor can prove it's medically necessary for you to have it. But you just can't say I want a tummy tuck and they'll get it done. You have to prove medical necessity. If you can't prove that, then that's any insurance. It's not going to pay for it if it needs prioritization.
Okay, she ready to have sex. So let's get that out there. She is ready. All right. So
and for another thing, and it hasn't been used. So this is why it's so special, Kendra, because after it was done, it was made, it hasn't been used. So it's a brand new product.
So it's a brand new pussy.
Oh my God, this person is so obnoxious. You literally came on the internet to brag because you got a new box over there. I mean, my goodness. Joy asked the question, how are people getting Medicaid with jobs? So, because the criteria for Medicaid, I believe, is different than the criteria for food stamps through the state. Hence the reason why you have Obamacare and things like that. So if you're a person with a job and you need medical insurance and you don't have it, again, you guys, this channel is not about medical insurance. So you would definitely have to Google, in the state that you live in, what are the income standards or income guidelines for Medicaid. You would have to Google stuff like that because I don't know. I really don't know, y'all.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. I don't even use that word, to be honest, but I couldn't resist saying it in that moment. I just really couldn't resist saying it in that moment. Just sounds better than vagina. But okay, so she's letting you know, essentially, you are a virgin.
Yes, at this point, yes, it is.
She's a virgin. She has a vagina, a brand new, spanking new vagina, straight off the press. Okay, will you be the first to try it? Let's keep going. Does this man have to look a certain way?
Well, I like them skinny. Yes, and we have to be very hot because we're very, very, very hungry all the time. So especially after you get to your 40s, you're just very thirsty, and it's very difficult to explain over the phone. But
what does this have to do with you wanting to find someone to break open your new purse? What is going on here? See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, this person's behavior just doesn't seem like they're mentally stable. If they're under the influence, it definitely doesn't give. Like I said, I'm going to assume when you go through the gender reassignment procedure, I'm going to assume that there's more than likely extensive therapy, mental health evaluations that you would need to go through, because this is a life-altering change, right? But based off this person's behavior, did they go through the mental health evaluation? Because it's either given there's some type of mental illness or under some type of influence. That's what it's definitely given.
It's just still forever, and it's time, Kendra.
It's time. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Not try to use me and have his job. That's all I can ask for that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see the Kendra cam, Jennifer. That's when we see your full body.
Oh shit!
Ooh, you got a body now, child.
I,
I did my little research. I tried.
Okay. All right. Okay. Put it together. Okay now. Put it okay, Jennifer now. Okay. So if you just tuned in, Jennifer is in Bronx, New York, 40. She's an Aquarius, one child is 15. She's an artist. She did let us know in the beginning of her show that she is a trans woman. So Jennifer, when was your last relationship?
it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. So you said it's been a long time. So when's the last time you was intimate with someone? Do you want to tell us?
Yeah, it was, I guess, couple of months ago. Like,
So before the procedure, right?
right, like 8 months, I guess.
8 months ago. Okay. Now, okay. Now let me ask you: are you ready just to try out your brand new vagina, or do you want a relationship?
I want a relationship, but I don't know, because this is the thing that I don't want to jump into the same circle that my friends are.
And what circle is that?
It's that all the men are like the same for the transsexual community. So I don't know, maybe
So give me the quality. How are all the men? Like what type of men date the trans?
bomb, just bombs that they don't want to leave the apartment, and it's just like it's more like kids, and that's not what I'm looking for.
So are you saying a lot of men want to date you in private, not in public?
That's another thing.
I'm sorry. What is so funny? Like, I'm sorry. Whoever gets in this woman's DMs definitely is not dealing with a full deck of cards. There's no way. Because somebody that has good common sense, reasonable, rational individual would not, like this woman can't even hold a coherent conversation. Like, oh my God, this is rough.
Yes, that's another scandal, girl. Yeah.
So you want someone that's gonna date you in public?
Yeah. I mean, I got that, to, I guess, use that. So when I get told, it can just be like a normal old couple holding hands. And, that's what I dreamed of before I got all the changes.
Okay. So let me ask you this, Jennifer. Why do you think you're single?
Because I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. It's just so difficult because the thing is that with us, men want us to play the women role and the man role, and this is why I'm telling you that maybe that's why it's very difficult for us girls.
So give me an example how they want you to play both roles.
Okay, so first of all, they want you to be their sugar mama. That's one thing.
Oh, they want you to take care of them financially?
That's one thing. And then, then they want you to like do everything for them in the house. So that's like, okay, so you have to play the man and then you have to play the girl.
So did you think coming on this dating show was going to make it any easier for you? Like these 17 minutes that this person's been on the show doesn't really show that you're even able to have a adequate conversation. So why would you think that coming on this show that you would be able to weed out the ones who's not going to treat you like a sugar mama? I mean, to me, you just made yourself you came on this show This person came on the show instantly bragging on the fact that they just got a new vagina and ready to get it used. So how is that sounding like you want somebody serious? In the very first minute, 1 minute of the conversation, you were talking about your new vagina and showing your breast. How do you think that you're going to be able to get anybody serious? Do y'all see how weird people can act and how dumb people are? And then when they become victims of circumstances, they're trying to figure out why. Because you set yourself up. This video basically set her up for somebody to financially, mentally, physically abuse you. Because you came on this show immediately in the first minute and told the people that you got a new vagina and you're ready to get it used. Not about the seriousness of what you want out of a relationship. That conversation, other than telling us that you're a transsexual woman and then telling us what you're wanting in a man because you haven't been receiving that, and then later in a conversation discuss your reassignment gender surgery. That's how that conversation should have flowed.
Wait, oh, okay. So what are you playing? Right. But it is what it is, Kendra. So this is why, because I haven't fallen into that category that all my friends who are happily married, maybe that's why I'm single at this point, Kendra. But
so you have trans friends that are married?
I have a lot of friends that they have, and it works for them, but I can't take none of the things that they taking right now. So
what are they taking? What are they accepting?
Having a man all the time in their house telling them what to do and not bringing any coins to the house.
Okay, so they're the financial provider.
Right, and then they playing the women in the, so they...
Got you. All right, so Jennifer, so we made that clear. What's the age range you want to date?
That doesn't matter as long as they, adults, I guess.
So what's the age range?
25, 30. I prefer, right now at this point, I prefer, maybe older because I didn't have any good experiences with younger. Because I'm tired of just getting used.
Okay.
So you're 40 years old and you're even anticipating dating somebody 15 years younger than you. But then you, like you just said, you haven't had good experiences with that because you're tired of getting used. So why would you even put that age category out there? I mean, obviously this woman is just wanting to try whatever. She's willing to try instead of sticking to what they want in life and don't deter, right? Don't make exceptions, because when you've made those exceptions, it hadn't worked out. So you're still willing to make exceptions, hence the reason why you keep attracting the wrong people.
Okay. Does he have to be in the Bronx, New York?
Not really.
Okay. So Jennifer, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, because I would not make his life miserable with dramas. I am not going to be, I guess, asking him for things, and I don't expect him to ask me for anything either.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right, so let's do it. This is Jennifer, Bronx, New York. Is an Aquarius, 40 years old.
What's so funny is now you're trying to act serious. Within the first 15 minutes, all you talked about was your new vagina needed to get used because it's new and you're ready to break it in. But now towards the end, you want to get serious. If I was somebody that was even contemplating getting in this person's DMs, I would even got to this part where they were serious, because the first 5 minutes I would have clicked off the video. I wouldn't even been interested because their personality and behavior was, in my opinion, very off-putting for their situation, right? Because you literally came on here promoting your new vagina and not even promoting who you are as a person.
One child that's 15 is an artist. She did tell us she's a trans woman at the top of the show. So you have to be a man willing to date a trans woman. She just got a new vagina 6 months ago. It's hot off the press. Hasn't been utilized first. So you could be the first man to utilize her brand new pussy.
Yes, Kendra, you said it right, girl.
What is your Facebook page, Jennifer?
It's La Muñeca VIP.
Okay. All right. It will also be attached to this live. All right, baby girl. Keep me posted how it goes, honey.
Okay, thank you. I see you every morning.
Thank you so much. Bye, honey. Bye, baby.
Oh my God. Y'all, that was rough. That was so rough. Oh my goodness. You know, look, what people choose to do, like I said this earlier, what people choose to do in their life is clearly their business. Okay. Right, Donna? I don't know, sis. But when you come out here and put your personality, into the atmosphere, it's for me, I just feel like it's a recipe for destruction. Like I said, I follow a couple people on social media that's had this gender reassignment surgery, and they didn't act nowhere near like this. I followed Aubrey, a girl named Aubrey. I haven't seen Aubrey upload in a while, so I don't know what's going on. But when she got her gender reassignment surgery and she got a lot of like other stuff done to her body, she got like lipo and BBLs and all that, boobs. She didn't act like this. She didn't. This person, I definitely feel like, has got some personal issues. Maybe, again, trauma, childhood trauma, because if you remember, she said that her mother made her live as a boy when she didn't want to. So, and then you went and had it, which also stands for your 15-year-old son, because you planned it and you just wanted to be able to have a child because you knew once you get the surgery, you wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, Tina, I haven't seen Aubrey in a long time. I don't know whatever happened to Aubrey. Hope wherever she is, she's okay. Telly said TMR had to come back from FMLA. I'm going back. Baby, Telly, it's a mess, okay? TLD said, my head is spinning, sis. Monique said, yes, I watched a few of Aubrey's videos. She's beautiful. Yeah, Aubrey is, but Aubrey hasn't uploaded in a real long time, so I don't know what's going on. I got transgender and gay friends just as normal as can be, just blend right in. Exactly. Yeah, there definitely is some mental issues. And like I said, most of the transgender, lesbian, gay community, for the most part, a lot of them do just blend right on in, because why wouldn't they? They're human. They just have a different, they're attracted to the same sex, or, whatever the situation is. In her situation, she was born a man, but has transitioned into a woman. I don't know, you guys. That's definitely a rabbit hole that I can't go down. There's really no need for me to go down because I have no interest in that lifestyle. But obviously, there are people out here that do. My only comment to that is just be careful. Regardless if you're dealing with somebody like Jennifer that we just watched, or anything else, just be, or you dealing with a straight man, straight woman. You just got to be really careful about who you're dealing with, because it takes a while to really get to know people, because obviously initially the first time you're meeting somebody, you can't, especially if they've lived, if you meet somebody and they're 45, they've lived 45 years and obviously have went through and had a lot of life experiences. So it's definitely mindful when you're dealing with people to really listen to people when they talk. Don't just hear them talk. listen to them talk. Because a lot of times people can tell you about what they're dealing with just by the way they respond to certain conversations. So you just keep that in mind, you guys. All right, so we got one more. Excuse me. We have one more. People are crazy nowadays. Do a background check. I mean, you definitely can do a background check, or even if you don't, if you don't do that, because once upon a time, years and years and years ago, people weren't doing background checks, and there was a lot of people that had successful relationships. But one thing you do need to do is when you meet somebody, you really need to talk to them. You really need to listen. You just don't need to hear what they're saying. You need to listen to what they're saying. Because a lot of times people can give you telltale signs if you just pay attention. Like we always say, them red flags, when you see one red flag, I guarantee you there's several more behind those red flags. Now, am I saying that you're going to meet a perfect person? No, because we all have flaws, right? But our flaws all of us have different type of flaws, right? So you just got to know if you're the type of person that's able to deal with those type of flaws, like, or not. Me personally, you're a woman and you meet a man and he doesn't have a job, and say he's been without work at least 3 months, depending on what he does for a living, since that to me, that's a red flag, right? Because what are you doing and you haven't found a job in 3 months? What type of work do you do? Even construction workers. It used to be construction workers, that would be their excuse because work would slow down for them in the wintertime. But depending on where you live geographically, construction workers work all year round. Even if you live in cities that's cold, they have they have different seasons. They, like here in the Midwest, we have all the 3 seasons. But even when it's cold here, construction workers are still working. They're doing something. So for me, if you meet a man and he tells you, oh, I've been without work for 3 months or longer, yes, that's a red flag. You need to abort mission. You don't even need to be bothered with anybody that doesn't have gainful, lawful employment. That's just my opinion. All right, y'all, let's get to the next one. So this young lady is a nurse by day, stripper by night. Okay. Let's see how this is going to work out. I hope this is much better than Jennifer. My goodness.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. What you do for a living?
I'm a nurse and I'm a stripper.
You're a nurse and a stripper?
Yes.
I don't know if I ever met
Cricket. I know it's almost time to go, Cricket. Just one more time. You're a nurse and a stripper. Now, I don't know what type of nurse this woman is. We are literally within the first minute of this conversation, okay? Nurses typically make really good money. Registered nurses, LPNs, especially RNs, they make really, really good money. And if you're working in a hospital, most nurses work that, 3/12 on, 4 off type schedule. A lot of nurses pick up a lot of extra shifts. So they work a lot. So I'm just curious of her being a nurse. Since when do you have time to strip? I just want to know that question, but let's get into it.
I met strippers in school for nursing. I don't think I ever met a nurse and a stripper at the same, like she was both professions.
Well, what I do is on my off days, I go to the club, and then on my days I go to work. So like I have my job and then I have my hustle. So yeah.
Okay. Which one do you enjoy more?
I like both.
Okay, you like both. So you're not gonna stop stripping no time soon.
Well, I don't mind. Because of the fact that I do want to get into like a real potential relationship. And I feel like if the guy feels like, yo, I want you to stop what you're doing, I'd be like, you know what? I'm down.
You're down. Okay. So do you have any kids?
I have one.
Hey, Black and Bougie.
She's 7.
7. So, and when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius. And I would like to say there's a lot. I've been watching your show for a long time already. They trying to make Sagittarius look bad, and I am so sorry for everybody. But I am a Sagittarius, but I'm raised right and correctly. So I have some.
I actually love Sagittarius. It's one of my favorite signs.
Really?
I call you guys the good luck sign. Most of the Sagittarius I know have good luck.
Thank you.
right, but it's Kiara, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kiara, Long Beach, California, 26, a Sagittarius, a nurse and a stripper. She has one child that's 7. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
I'm looking for a guy who has time. A guy who's emotional with themselves, spiritually in tune. Somebody who understands that, like, like, let me break it down like this. So I understand a guy works. I understand they have a hustle. I understand they're trying to meet their certain goals. But then I also understand a man that calms down, like bees with their woman once in a blue moon, and like takes time out just to be with their woman. You know what I mean? Like, because I work a lot. I have 2 jobs. I work a lot, but sometimes I be like, you know what? I'm gonna take a day off being a stripper. I want to spend time with you, babe. Like, I want to relax with you. Let's watch a movie. Let's go to the beach. Let's have a picnic. It doesn't have to be about the dinners and the spending money. Let's talk about something.
She definitely has a very 2 different types of careers. If nursing on her nursing by day, stripping by night. Those are 2 total different worlds. I wonder when she goes to work, do she tell her coworkers that she stripped? Nothing wrong with stripping. I mean, it's definitely can earn a living. There's a lot of women who treat the 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 ideal of stripping as a profession, right? But it's just, I'm Southside Butterfly. I just seen your comment. You was like, what girl, what type of hell bills do she got? Well, she says she lives in California. We know California, it's very costly to live in California. And she says when she really finds the right man and he asks her to stop stripping, she would. But why would he ask you to stop stripping? Why would he ask you to stop your side hustle? Is it because you feel like being a stripper is not a good thing to do? Or I wonder if she's saying that because he's going to come in and he's going to handle all her financial woes so she won't have to strip anymore. My thing is this, with her making that type of statement, why would the man come in and tell you not to strip? Because he doesn't want other men gawking your body. Well, if that's the case, then are you going to change the way you dress? Like, because when you go out in public, are you going to dress very provocative? Like, I don't know. It almost gave that she was like insecure about her stripping, although she did say it to the world. But when she made that statement, it almost made me feel like she doesn't really want to do what she's doing for a living.
How was your day or something? You know what I mean? How's your week been going? Sometimes I just want time because I understand I'm already in
exactly apple
like,
pie.
I have my own house, of course. Like, I'm working on my car, but I have my own house. I have my 2 jobs. I take care of my daughter. I do what I do for myself, and a man could do what he does for himself, because that's him.
You're working on your car. You're a nurse and a stripper, and you don't have a car? And I'm looking at these curtains up here too, sis. You might need to get you some better curtains too, because these curtains.
But all I want is a man who doesn't mind giving time, because when we separate, when you come back, coming back feels like stronger than ever. Like, I'm missing my baby right now. Hey, babe, what you doing? Let's make plans. You know what I'm saying? So I just want that type of man that just feels comfortable. Excuse me. That feels comfortable with being himself. Just have time to be around his woman. A man feels comfortable with himself. He can be goofy, silly, whatever, nonchalant, because I'm goofy.
You wear your spoiledness.
I like that crazy. I can do the splits. I can run crazy. I can do cartwheels all over the house and not goofy. You know what I'm saying? He could be nonchalant. I just want somebody to be real.
What's some deal breakers for you?
Some deal breakers is dishonesty. You don't have time for me. Like, a man would just come by and just come fuck and then leave. I can't do it. Like,
You know, again, you say you're a nurse, and just the way you are articulating yourself doesn't, it's not giving that. Now, a lot of you in the chat saying it's giving CNA vibes. I definitely could agree.
I can't deal with the fakeness, like, because I feel like I just give too much. I can't deal with the man.
All right,
who
Borna,
can't
honey,
give
thanks for stopping
100%
by.
because I'm giving 100%, and that's not fair. You know what I mean? But even though I don't count that, because I understand that there's struggles, people, their life could be kicking their ass. But at the same time, like, I don't want to feel like.
Sis, it sounds like you need a therapist. It don't sound like you need Kendra, so sis. It sounds like you dealing with some bad relationships in the past, and you're just talking about, you know, what you went through with previous relationships, and you don't want that obviously in the new relationships. I don't think Kendra shows the show she needs to be on, you guys. I think she definitely needs to sit on somebody's couch, because she definitely sounds like a woman with some trauma.
I'm pulling all the weight. Oh, excuse me. Like I'm pulling all the weight. Like I don't want to feel by myself because I work hard. You know.
All right. Well, that's your dog.
Yeah. Let me put him away. Hold on. This is Snoopy. Hey, Snoopy. Okay.
Are you gonna put him away? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just don't want to feel by myself. Like, don't make me feel like by myself. If I'm giving one, I expect 100. That's all.
All right. So, Kiara, does the guy have to be in Long Beach, California?
No.
Okay. What's the age range you would date?
30 to 40.
Could he have kids?
Yeah, I don't mind. I love kids.
Do you want more kids?
Of course I do.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
Well, I like light-skinned men. Not anything lighter than me. I have anything lighter.
Anything lighter than you? You like men your complexion?
No, I just can't do it.
Okay. Why not? Why can't you date your own complexion?
I don't feel comfortable. I don't know why. I just don't.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, he just has to be able to take care. Because at the end of the day, we can work together.
Wait, let's go back. Now, look, we understand everybody has their preferences. Sis, what do you mean you don't feel comfortable dealing with a man that's the same complexion as you? What does that mean? I'm curious, you guys. I don't understand what that means, other than what she said. Like, I can understand you're more partial to light-skinned men, but at this point, the girl, the way she's been talking on this camera, she just needs a man that she can check mark all these standards or all these things that she wants. The nurse Joy said, because after pulling 3 12-hour shifts, you telling me you want to strip? I barely have the energy. Exactly, sis. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what type of nursing she's doing, but she says she strips on her days off. Well, me personally, I would think you would make more money staying at the hospital and getting that overtime. You wouldn't have to do all those tricks on the pole on the stage. I would rather just get my overtime at the hospital, especially if you are RN and you make it like, anywhere from $40 to $50 an hour plus overtime. Girl, please.
On figuring it out, I always look at the bright side, so it's okay. He doesn't have to make a whole lot of money.
All right, let's see the Kendra cam.
Oh, snap.
They want to see this stripper body, child. What you get? People pay you money for this body.
Wait, can you see me?
We can't, but it's like the light is drowning you out.
Okay,
well, we can see you. Okay. Okay.
What's all those clothes on the couch?
Kiara, when was the last relationship?
Hold on. Let's go back.
Okay.
What's all that right there, y'all? She got purses all over the place. The filter need to be clean here, and all this stuff. The child sound like you need to take a day off so you can get that house cleaned up.
Okay, we see you, honey. Kiara, what was the last relationship?
My last relationship was a few months ago.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but when was the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like a week ago.
A week ago. Okay, is that guy an option?
No.
No, why not?
I just felt like it was just like
Was he light skinned?
I'm not gonna lie. It just felt like well, I'm not gonna call it a booty call for a guy. I feel like it's just a dick appointment. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it real. It's just like a dick appointment because I get lonely. So you guys, I want a body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She is not a nurse. She's not an RN or an LPN. I don't believe it.
I seen your last live show, and she said she could do a dildos. No.
Right, Crystal.
I need a body. I have my toys too, but a body feels good too, So I had a body about a week ago.
You had a body about a week ago. Okay. And that's exactly all that it was. So, Kiara, why do you think you're single?
Well, maybe because I'm misunderstood, because I'm a Sag, but I'm very misunderstood. But I'm pretty honest. And when I see red flags, I call them out and I ask questions. And maybe sometimes I overanalyze and it's not right, but I try to make things make sense. And I don't want to be trapped in a relationship where I don't feel like it's right, or if a person can't be honest with themselves, like I call it out. And if I'm wrong, I accept my wrongs. But if I know I'm right, I'm gonna tell you. And a lot of people can accept that, so I just discard them. So
okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Recpin BK says she found time to screw, sis. She could have took that time to pick up an extra shift so she can get a car. Because I'm still trying to figure out how you a stripper by night, nurse by day, and you don't have a car.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy. I'm fun. I like to do spontaneous things. I love to travel. I like to spoil my men too. I like girls too, by the way. So
do you have a preference for a girl or a woman?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Cricket, my goodness gracious. Do the girl got to be light-skinned too? Because you say you like your light-skinned men. Do you like your light-skinned women too?
Woman? I mean, excuse me, a woman or a man?
No, I don't. I really don't. But I like to spoil my women. I like to spoil my men. I like to feel like they could be in control. I like to be submissive, So I think, yeah.
Okay, girl or an equal opportunity. We've been talking about a man all night. So is that you're not sure you're focused on him or you're focused on either one?
Well, I'm pansexual, so either or doesn't matter.
Can you explain what pansexual is?
Well, I'm open to anything that makes me feel comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm working out, yeah, I'm into it.
Does that include transgender people?
Yes, of course.
Okay, all right. So whoever makes her feel good, she's down for her. Are you a one woman?
Since we've been on here for 10 minutes, when you was explaining to us all the desires you have in the perfect man, how come you being a pansexual, you liking women, you even take a trans, I guess men or women, I don't know how they work. Anyway, why wasn't that said? I think a lot of these people just want to get on here and run their mouth. I really do. There's a lot of people that don't have friends. You can tell by Kendra's show.
Or one man, or when you're with a person, are you only with them or will you date multiple people and be committed?
If I'm with somebody, then I'm with somebody. If I'm dating somebody, that's you and me. We're focused on this. We're working this out. Yeah, of course.
Okay. All right, well, let's do it. This is Kiara, Long Beach, 26, a nurse and a stripper. Would you give up? You said it earlier. You would give up stripping for a relationship.
Yes, I would.
Okay. She has one child. She'll date 30 and up. You don't have to be in Long Beach. Give them how you want them to reach out to you?
Instagram. It is BLU, the number 3 _ diamond 2321.
Tell me one more time.
BLU, the number 3 _ diamond 2321.
Diamond 2321. So BLU, blue, but blue with a 3. So BLU 3 _ DIAMOND 2321.
Kendra, you sounding slow right now. Bye, Kiara and Kendra. Bye. My goodness. Somebody in the chat just said that sister's DMs are going to be on fleek. And they definitely are. And I'm curious, you guys, when these people get on this show and they get all these hundreds of DMs, how do they decipher through those and figure out which one you actually should give a chance? Like, how does that happen? Like, if after this show, and Kendra's videos get thousands and thousands of views. So after this video, and you got, I'm just going to say 200 DMs, how do you know which one to pick? Like, to me, that would be too overwhelming to me. Like, I got 200 men, women, whatever in my DMs. Like, how do you know? And especially, you're going to have men and women from all over the world, basically. Okay? Because this is YouTube, honey. This is viewed across the globe. So, how do you determine who to talk to? I don't understand that. That would be so overwhelming to me. Like, how do you feel like you can find that quality person when you have to decipher through all these different people? It kind of does, Keys. It really does. I mean, this girl told us late into the live that she's pansexual and she has all this other stuff going on. You said online dating is a turn off most of the time. I would think so, Army of 3. It just seems like it's a little too much for me. My goodness, you guys, that would just frazzle my brain. That would be too much for me. I don't know how these people do it, but shouts out to Kendra G's show because she definitely have the characters on here. Make sure you guys clock out of the live on your way out the door. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I wanted to compile 3 of them together because we hadn't did a Kendra G and since the other day, but I kind of wanted to get on there because there's so many, because she's on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube now. So Kendra G is all over social media. So it's so much going on. It's hard for me to catch all of them, but I did catch these 3 and I wanted to share those with you guys. So again, you guys, thank y'all so much for dropping what you're doing. Meet me in the break room. You guys make sure you have a good Friday and a beautiful weekend. And I'll definitely see you in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye, you guys.